What if I told you that Neville Goddard's secret to manifesting isn't the law of attraction? It's actually something even faster. It's called the law of assumption, and people are using it to manifest dream jobs, seven-figure businesses, and even love, sometimes overnight. If you're new here, hi, I'm Olivia, and I'm the founder of the Utopian Way. My mission is to help you shift from fear and into love and empowerment with practical spiritual tools. I personally used these methods to reframe my own mindset, attract opportunities, and find more peace. And I love sharing them with you. Neville Goddard, the mystic who inspired a generation of manifestors, including celebrities, first taught the law of assumption during the Depression era, and people are still seeing wild results today. For example, one person doubled their pay, landed a private office and assistance within 3 weeks of assuming that reality. Another went from broke yoga teacher to running a seven-figure business in just months, all by applying Neville's teachings. So, what is the law of assumption? Neville taught that you don't attract what you want. You attract what you assume to be true. It's not I want money, it's I am wealthy. It's not I want love, it's I am love. You live as if it's already yours, and your outer world has no choice but to catch up. Here's the twist most people miss. The law of attraction focuses on wanting and hoping, whereas the law of assumption embodies the feeling of already having it. Neville called it feeling it real. When you live in the end state, you collapse the time between wanting and having. Let's break this down step by step. First, you're going to assume the identity. So pick the version of you who already has what you desire. Instead of I want money, say I am wealthy. Most people get this wrong. They stay stuck in wanting instead of being. So we don't want to do that. So the second step is to feel it real. Let's actually do this together. Close your eyes if you can and take a slow breath in and out. Imagine unlocking the front door of your dream home. Notice the details. What color is the door? What does the handle feel like? Step inside. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Hear the sounds in the background. Laughter, music, or peaceful silence. Look around. See the life you've created. Maybe it's your partner's smile, or your name on a paycheck with the number you've been dreaming of. Let yourself feel the joy, the relief, the gratitude, as if it's already happening now. Hold that state for a moment. That feeling, that's what creates. So after you do that, you're going to want to persist. Doubt is normal. You don't have to believe it 100% instantly. Neville said an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. Your job is to return to that feeling again and again until it becomes natural. Before we move on, I'd like you to pause this video for a moment and write down one assumption you're ready to step into. Write it as if it's already true. I am loved. I am free. I am successful. When you're ready, hit play and keep going. On a personal note, I've done this myself. Even on days I felt stressed, shifting into assumption that I was calm and capable helped me attract situations that reflected that back. Small wins like that build momentum. If this is blowing your mind so far, hit that like button so more people can discover the law of assumption. It really helps the channel grow. Here's what this looks like in real life. One Redditor was stuck in a low-paying role. One afternoon, they sat in their car outside an upscale restaurant, watching businessmen go in for lunch. Instead of feeling left out, they imagined being that person, successful, respected, free. They held that feeling every day. Within 3 weeks, they were promoted, doubled their pay, and given their own private office and assistants. Another person, just 21 years old and broke, started using an affirmation every night. I am wealthy because I am God's child. They repeated it until it felt real. A few months later, during the pandemic, they launched an Etsy shop selling face masks. Within weeks, orders poured in, $1,000 a day, then $25,000, then $100,000. By the end of the 3 months, they had made $850,000 in sales and walked away with $250,000 profit. Another assumed stability and freedom. In less than 8 months, they manifested a 6-figure business, their dream home, and multiple trips around the world. These aren't just lucky breaks. They're proof that assumption shapes reality. Now, a couple of myths I'd like to clear up. First, you don't need perfect belief. Doubt is natural. What matters is persistence. Neville said, man is what he believes himself to be. Even if your conscious mind argues, your subconscious accepts repetition. Second, circumstances don't matter. Neville taught that when you change your inner state, the outer world has to rearrange to reflect it. That's why persistence is so powerful. So, what will you assume today? Comment it below and lock it in. And if you want to go deeper, make sure you subscribe. Because next, I'm breaking down Lucky Girl Syndrome and showing how it connects back to Neville's teachings. This is the Utopian Way, and your new reality starts the moment you decide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.